Hi, good afternoon, everybody, and happy Friday. Today, I have a what sold video for you of all the items that sold for us across three platforms between January 1st and January 7th of 2026. Um, I'm going to start with Poshmark. We didn't have that many sales in this first week of January, but that's okay. Um, on Poshmark, we just sold this pair of Vera Bradley jogger, kind of casual lounge pants. You could say they're pajama pants, or some people might would wear them out. So I didn't necessarily put them in the pajama category on Poshmark. I think I just really targeted or used like the keyword lounge to describe them. And they sold for $12, making our total profit $9.05. Now we'll go to eBay. We sold this pair of Joy Spun pajamas. This we bought from that warehouse where we sell Vermont Country Store, or where we buy Vermont Country Store and Vintage Carol. And we bought these for $2 each. My mom and I found this and three pairs of Joy Spun pajamas that are like purpley-ish with trees on them. And those have yet to sell, but they have had some interest. He sold for $17.50. Next was this pair of Vineyard Vines and men's sweatpants, also jogger style. They were a bigger size, so I had high hopes for them. My husband and I found these in one of the bins at Goodwill. So they were $2.14, I think, after tax. Everything in the men's bin, at least at that time, was $1.99. Oh, so 213. Yeah. Um, and they sold for $30. That's a great profit. They actually did not have a size or brand or material tag or anything inside, but I could tell the rivets that the drawstrings came out of, I think is what it was. It said Vineyard Vines on them. And then I was able to do measurements and compare it with the size chart for Vineyard Vines. And I was able to get the size of being an XXL. Next was a LuLaRoe kimono. Very surprised that this sold for $15, seeing as how it was just like, I think it says it was a 10 to 18, so that's like a medium to large to extra large. So it didn't have a definitive size, and it's just LuLaRoe. Just kind of surprised, but that's why I don't tend to like not put things up online because things will surprise you. And it sold for $15. Next was this Talbot's wool blend skirt. So cute, plaid. Could definitely give you like Y2K vibes, schoolgirl vibes, dark academia. I'm pretty sure I listed some of those as keywords in the description. The only thing was I didn't notice until I went to photograph this. The waist had been taken in. I'd never really seen that done before. But it wasn't cut and sewn. It was like the material was left. So I believe that I put in the description, like, and of course I did pictures that it might be a possibility that it could be let back out. But I said, please see measurements to get the best sizing idea, which I put a lot of times on items. And this was a 12 petite and sold for $20. And lastly, a pair of American Eagle jeans. I think this was the last of the jegging jeans in a size 16. I bought like I think six pairs of these one day at Goodwill. They are 448 for our jeans, and that's after tax. And I had bought a bunch of these and then some like Old Navy ones one day, and I'm pretty sure I bought all the ones that they had, and all of them have sold so far, and for a decently good amount of money. $25 to me is pretty good. And then, oh, so our total profit on eBay was $62.94. And lastly, one Mercari order, and that was these Torrid jeans in a size 20 tall. And they sold for $16. Torrid is just not selling for me like it used to. 20 is a slightly larger size, and it is a tall. So good things, but like I said, they're just not selling like they used to. And our total profit on these jeans was $9.10. That brings our total profit in January, or excuse me, January 1st to January 7th to $81.09. Ugh. I know it was right after Christmas, and I don't know, people are away and busy for holidays with Christmas and New Year's and all that. Yes, I ran sales. No, it didn't seem to really help. Let's just hope that the rest of January is better. I'm interested in hearing how your sales did the first week of January. Have you compared them to last year's first week of January? If so, do you see an increase or decrease? Feel free to leave a comment. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.